Hey ho honey bunches, welcome back to another video. I've decided to do something a little bit different today and talk about and show you what I made in a very typical Sunday afternoon / evening of cooking for me. So as you probably picked up, my name's Phoebe and I do a bit of cooking, and yeah, on weekends I usually kind of compensate for not doing too much during the week, and it can be nice to meal prep to make like some nice sweeter or snack type things that you can have in the freezer and sort of graze upon throughout the week. That can be really nice, and yeah, just get ahead while you can and make some awesome whole food plant-based meals when you have some time, and yeah, make it into a nice afternoon well spent. Okay, I'm rambling, but now I'm going to take you through what I made. So I made a variation on these tofu herbed burgers that are from Christy Turner's, but my family can never go vegan. I didn't exactly follow the recipe and I've been kind of tinkering it every time I've made it, so maybe I'll share my version of it soon. It's just really nice to have sort of a more filling component or part of a meal in your fridge ready to go throughout the week. So these burgers, they have a great consistency, they taste delicious, and they're great in burgers or wraps or just on a plate or in a salad or something like that. So I made a batch of those and they were fabbity fab. I find it really nice to have some sauces or condiments or just vegan sort of flavour enhancers, that sounds super dodgy, but natural ones on hand. So I made a basil pesto, just super easy, chucking a whole lot of things in a blender, and some vegan parmesan, which is the minimalist baker recipe, but I do have a recipe on my blog which has had a revamp, so you should totally check that out. But I only had almonds as opposed to almonds and cashews, so I made the minimalist baker one, and they're really good things to have on hand. You can make pastas with the pesto, obviously anything cheesy with the vegan parmesan. It's just really nice to have it in the fridge and put it on everything. I also decided to make these ball things, which are a recipe on my blog. They're like chopped orange, sort of sherbety balls they're coated in baobab powder, and they're the most delicious filling little things to have after a meal or as a snack. They're totally delicious and full of goodness, and I totally recommend you make them. And of course all these recipes and the relevant things will be in the description box below. Then the last thing I made was a recipe from the Forks Over Knives app, which I sometimes use, sometimes try out other recipes, and it was an oil-free blueberry vegan muffin recipe. And to be honest, it wasn't the most amazing vegan muffin that was oil-free that I've made. I have 2 oil-free baking recipes on my channel which I'm super proud of. You should check them out. It's a 1 bowl banana bread and raspberry and white chocolate muffins, so I'd go to them before going to this recipe again, but it's just nice to have something on hand that's pretty wholesome and tastes pretty good even if the texture's not totally there. So that's everything I made on a Sunday afternoon of cooking honey bunches. I hope this inspires you to get in the kitchen. It didn't really take me that long, but then again, a lot of them are my recipes that I've made a couple of times, so that obviously speeds up the process. But I think it's nice to know how people kind of do their eating thing, and hopefully this inspires you to create your own routine and habit of eating veggie meals. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this type of video, honey bunches. I can easily do it again, so let me know if you thought it was worthwhile, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye!